And taking the ball for the Mets, number 34. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. And that's through there for a strike. And the count is 3-1. That one at triple digits.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Ramirez sprinting for this one. One away. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Check swing. No appeal. Ball one. Next offering is fouled back. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. That's strike two. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Ian Happ. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He'll take a trot around the bases. And now the first baseman. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And now number 20. Next pitch is outside. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the third and final game of the series. This one in the air, center field. And that is that.
Now you see it. Now you don't.
Here's the center fielder. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. The 0-2.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Albies over to first in time. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Now the number 2 hitter. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. In there at the knees for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
That's the ball.
Popped up. Albies has a beat on it. 2 down. Here's Jose Ramirez. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
No, that's a ball.
Right through there for a strike. Just off the inside corner. And now it's 3-2. Good job to fight that one off. Two down, nobody on. Got him swinging. Back here at Citi Field, we move ahead to the top of the second now. So in now for the Angels, number 9. And first offering is fouled off. That one fouled off. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One and 2 here. Ring him up, says Clyde Washington. That's a strikeout. Here's the Angels catcher. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 0-1 now. On the ground, right side. Marte throws to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 down, base is empty. In steps El Nino, Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
This one smacked out to left center. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Queens, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Number 24 now at the plate. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1. Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first. No swing. The 2-1. Just off the inside edge. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Tatis in position. And there's one down. So now it's Freddie Freeman. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Next to hit, number 31. Runner edges away at second. Hard ground ball for a base stop. Runner around third. Here's the throw. The tag out. Bellinger up to hit. In the dirt, blocked. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Swing, and he popped it up. Gets under it. And that's the inning. Back here at Citi Field. So in now for the Angels, Ozzie Albies. Swing, and a ball popped in the air. One up, one down. And now the center fielder flied to left his first time.
Oh.
Swing, and a ball lifted in the air. Ramirez should have this one. 2 away now. And the batter will be the shortstop. His first at bat was a strikeout.
No.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
And it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Got him. That's Hayes. Back here in Queens, bottom of the inning. Number 42 digs in now. And he lays down a bunt. Flips it behind his back to first. And he's safe at first. Great hustle to win the foot race there. Here's the center fielder. Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Check swing. He held up. Ball 2. Inside, just missed. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the last half of the third. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Makes the catch, crashing into the wall.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind.
Laser to the gap, should score the run. Headed for the plate. In comes the run from second. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. Now it's Jose Ramirez. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Man at second. Swung on, belted. Way back there. It's out of here. He leaves the yard to right. Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throw to first in time.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
On the ground. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. As we go to the top of the fourth. So in now for the Angels, Ian Happ. That one pulled foul.
You know, these Angels just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Next is switch hitting first baseman. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat.
Strike. Woo.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Throws to first in time. Two quick outs here in the top of the fourth. And now the DH fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one. That one ripped, but foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Ready to go, bottom four. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. That one's in there, and that's strike one.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Ball.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time. Well, these Mets showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of them.
Runner on the go. Pitch is low.
And
throw, save. That's a stolen base. That one fouled off, 2-2. Man at second. That's ripped into the outfield. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. The relay throw. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Here's Cody Bellinger. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Check swing, no appeal. And that is ball one.
Ball two.
Fouled off left side. 2 down, nobody on. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Shortened the bunt and missed it, and it's 0-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Here's the 0-2.
0-1.
Bellinger leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Oh.
Got him looking. That was pretty. Ready now for the 5th inning. So in now for the Angels, number 9. That's in there. That's strike 1.
You know, these Angels, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Oh.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Swings through that one out in front that time. There's a swing and a drive. That one is back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Here's the Angels catcher. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him.
Ball. Outside.
That's a hit. And they have their first hit since the 1st inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. The 0-1. Out towards right center field. Takes it in for the out. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. 0 for 1 so far.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
In the air to left center. And that'll do it. Back here at Citi Field. The left-hander on now, JoJo Romero.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out. Well, these Mets, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise.
Now a blast to left center, way back there, on its way, out of here. He sends one out the opposite way. Here's the shortstop at the plate. And that one fouled off.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Pat moving under it. One down. Jose Ramirez will hit next. He's already homered here in this one. Pitch misses outside, and it's 1-0. Next offering is fouled back. One out, bases empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Inside, ball 2. Just missed. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. Next to hit, number 24. And first offering is fouled off. Liner snagged at first. 2 outs, bases empty. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. Towards first. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Flips it. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And the speedy runner is on at first. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Marte, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now snap throw to first. And he just got his hand in there. The 2-1. Hit in the air, center field. Has a beat on it. And that'll fall for a base hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Couple of singles back to back. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, number 34.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now it's going to be number 31. 2 on, 2 outs. And now it's even up. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Ball outside. Throw, safe. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Payoff pitch. Got him swinging. Back here in Queens, top 6. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, number 9. Base hit center field. So a man on base to start the inning. Now it's the shortstop, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's...
There goes the runner. Tap foul at the plate. 0-2 now. In the dirt. One-two now. Runner goes again. There's the ball. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Lifted in the air, right center field. Gets under it. And there's one down. In half up to hit. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And now it's the Angels cleanup batter.
Number 55.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
That clips a corner.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. And that is that. Bottom of the 6th. So now here's the Mets DH, Cody Bellinger. And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Digging in, number 42, the 0-1. There's a swing and a miss. Fights it off. He'll see another. And the 0-2.
No, that's a ball.
Stays alive. The 1-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Up the middle. Nice stop. The flip. Nicely done for the out.
Now batting, center fielder.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the Mets leadoff man.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. The 0-1. Runner on the move. It's a pitch out. Now they get the runner and a rundown. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. This ball's chopped on the ground. Fires over to first. And that is the inning. Back here at Citi Field, we go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the DH for the Angels, number 20. Just missed. This one in the air, center field, under it. And there's one away. Now the third baseman.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two.
Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. And they're chipping away. It's 5-3. One down. Here's the catcher. That one blasted deep to right. That's back. Gone. They go back to back. The batter will be for. So they turn things over to the righty, Mason Miller. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Oh, great stop. Over to first. In the dirt, he picks it. And that's a great play. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Swing and a ball drilled in the air to center. Under it. And that'll do it. Back here in Queens, bottom of the 7th. New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Jhoan Duran.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Number 12, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. High fly ball down the left field line. That one back there, and it's a foul ball. The 1-1. In the air to left center. Happ on the move to the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1. Jose Ramirez up now for the Mets.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
No.
Next offering is down low.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
The 2-2. Ground ball right side. He steps on the bag. Got the out. 2 down, base is empty. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter.
Nope. Ball 1.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Line drive, base hit, right center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Just missed. And the tying run is on base. clutch situation. Number 46 gets handed the rock out of the pen. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. Got a great curveball.
Number 44, Ellie De La Cruz.
De La Cruz in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Oh, 2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
And that's a strikeout. We're at the top of the 8th. So in now for the Angels, number 9.
0-1.
That's off the mark. Yeah, that's ball 2. There's a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Lifted in the air down the left side. And there's one down. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop. 0 for 3 in this one. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. And we have a tie ball game. It's 5-5. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Ian Happ, the next to hit for the Angels. That pitch gets the corner. Strike one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That one's in there. That is strike 2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Well struck left field. That's back there. Going, gone. Another one. Back-to-back home. His second taking over on the mound for the Mets, number 25.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
The 0-2.
That's the ball.
2 runs across in the inning, and we're at the top of the 8th. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's the DH for the Angels. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And that one ripped to left. And that is that. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the catcher for the Mets, number 31. And that's in there at the knees. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. He's got it. And there's one down. Here comes Cody Bellinger, known for his late inning heroics. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
That's the ball.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Tosses to first. Now 2 out. Now it's the right fielder. 1 for 3. Bunting for a hit. The underhand flip, but he beats it. Nice try defensively. Great hustle, and the tying run is on. Rudder takes off. Ball misses. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
He's in there. He's safe.
A bunt, and it's popped up. Reaching for it, makes the catch. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the Angels catcher, number 41. To third. Tosses across to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next,
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. He's a guy who does it all. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Just off the inside edge. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 3. Foul ball there.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. A switch hitter batting right. Runner on the go. And a foul ball. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Runner goes again. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, and great jump.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely, and now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. Here's the center fielder. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Ripped, but it curls foul. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top of the 9th. That's a base hit. To second, but way too late. Safe there. Now the number 2 hitter.
In an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Number 34 on the pitch here.
And this is a really tough spot to come into as he tries to keep this one close. You almost have to forget about the runners in scoring position. They're not going anywhere. Focus on the hitter, getting that 1 out your team needs from you.
Reaching down, makes the catch. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. This one in the air, center field. Under this one. And there's 1 down. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
He was all over that one. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Number 24, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. Not close with that one. Ball 1.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Only one out remaining for the Mets. Ketel Marte up to the plate. That one off the mark, and that's ball one. The Halos trying to close out a one-run lead. They're the home. He's trying to pull it out. Number 54 will take over here.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So,
base hit into the outfield. They're waving Ramirez home. The tag, and he's in there. That ties it up at 6.
Everything came together for him. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Number 20 in the box lays off for ball one. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Oh, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his...
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. It's out of here. He goes deep at his first. Final
score. We just pray that we get on, man.
Gripping on that grain. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I'm from the MISSISSIPPI. Long as we do not divide, like gon' get denied, get defied. We bout to book down to your king, knocking dope, the kick king. You is not my friend. I pull my pants up, then I did my dance on these. Said the devil cannot get me, I'm too clean in these bowls. I suppose you wanted to see it lose, but I refuse. I've been cool since David had 22s on that leg. I brought it back. Leather in July, burn up your back, burn up your back, burn up your back. You know that colder denim. I'm a southern soldier, I told you, but first let me tell you what got me up out of it. Got me out of it. Let me tell you what got me up out of it. Got me out of it. Let me tell you about a time I was trying to get rich. Now the whole team lit. Let me tell you, let me tell you, they pull up hollering about their silence. How you get away with all that? I say, baby girl, you know southern different. I'm tipping. Anytime I talk, you know they listen. After I was born, had my baby window TNT. In fact, my daddy copped a lack when I was only 5 years old in a jack. Bring it back. I say, stunting is a habit, told don't get like me. I've been since I wore a tall white tee. Let me tell you what got me up out of it. Got me out of it. Let me tell you what got me up out of it. Got me out of it. Let me tell you about a time I was trying to get rich. Now the whole team lit. I say stunting is a habit, told don't get like me. I've been since I wore a tall white tee. Wanna ball like me, but they fall like Lee. I showed up so clean they wanna but they can't, cause I got that frank. God got my back, you with me, he cranked that yank. I said nah, ain't no gon' stop me from shining. Gotta do it all in God's timing. Hate to keep reminding, I can't do it if it ain't aligning. Don't bother if the money ain't chiming. I said nah, ain't no gon' stop me from shining. Gotta do it all in God's timing. Hate to keep reminding, I can't do it if it ain't aligning. Don't bother if the money ain't chiming. Let me tell you what got me about it. Let me tell you what got me about it. Yeah! I said I pull up in that peanut butter on that leather with the hot jam. Remember when I had to tote that horn and marching band? Now I'm marching through Japan, thumbing through them bands. I double down on it, bet my crown on it. That you cannot pull it down from me, cause I deserve the splurge whenever I urge the purge. But I heard that you capping down. Wait a minute, who you talking to? I got your birth certificate, you know I fathered you. Just because I'm shining, doing my thing, you mean it bothered you? You was barbecue. I'm so sorry that my ascension at life is hard for you. I told you that I could not concur, that I could only concrete when I speak. You see truth, get a sheet from my teeth, cause it's gold. I serve it up fresh off of that stove. For my from the country, gotta know I'm on cold in that mode. Yeah. Don't let nobody tell you